Torture Star Videos. A collective group of 3 developers, Puppet Combo, Cubtye Games, and developer of today's masterpiece, Black Eyed Priest. These guys have been absolutely demolishing the indie horror scene with Stay Out of the House, Bloodwash, Deadly Night, Murder House, and so many more. Upon completion of Black Eyed Priest and, I'm gonna butcher this, but Henry Hoare's newest game, Nights at the Gates of Hell, you unlock 2 extra games. Evil in the House of Dr. Fleschenstein, which is like kind of a continuation of Nights at the Gates of Hell. And the star of today's video,
Booty Creak Cheek Freak.
Before we jump into this, I want to preference that I am well aware this game was available before Nights at the Gates of Hell was released. I just feel these 2 games' inclusions are great selling points for Night at the Gates of Hell. And with that, let's jump in. Our game starts with a nice credit sequence for all of our voice actors. Cub Scouts as our main character Connor, Jared Gaming as our dude bro friend Gary, Shadow Temple as the wise old man, or I think his name's actually Papa in the game, but it says old man in the title, and Comp3 Interactive as our villain, the Booty Creak Cheek Freak. The game starts with just 2 bros camping in the woods when Gary asks Connor to go to the car and get the thing. I mean, you know, the thing.
You know the thing. You'll know it when you see it.
I feel like this is the best time to point out that all of these guys did such a great job with the voice acting, and this really like elevates how funny this game actually gets.
Thanks for grabbing my thing. Hope it wasn't too hard.
It was bigger than I expected, but that's okay.
An old man appears and tells us, "You got guts coming into the woods with cheeks like that." He then proceeds to tell us the story of the Booty Creak Cheek Freak, which goes as follows. A man with a very well-endowed bottom went up to the nearby bathroom where his bodacious booty got him stuck in the toilet seat. With no one around to help the man starved in there, trapped on the toilet. On a full moon, if anyone ever took a dookie on the floor with a bodacious bottom like his own, he would come back and reap what he loved the most.
Big, juicy, fresh cheeks.
The old man then disappears as the boys turn in for the night.
Come on, let's eat some beans and hit the sack. I'm exhausted.
But alas, the beans were a mistake, as Connor must use the bathroom, and quick.
I'm about to leak brown all over the place. I need to find a bathroom.
You venture throughout the campgrounds to find an old house, which seems to be blocking the way to the bathroom. This area actually got me a little on edge, like the ambiance that's building up as you're going through this, and then that tarp-covered mannequin moving around. And then, you know, this. That jump scared the shit out of me whenever I was playing because you just see it out of the corner of your eye. Then later in the distance, you arrive at the bathroom. After this, Connor finally gets the sweet release he's worked so hard for.
Oh, that feels better. Now to...
But wait.
Oh shit! I accidentally pooped on the floor! This isn't good.
Give me them cheeks, boy.
I need to find Gary and get out of here.
Making it back to the camp, we find that Gary has been decheekatated.
Gary! He's been decheekatated!
Now that it's just Connor's lone mud flaps, he's got to make it to the car and get out before the cheek freak reaps these cheeks. But arriving at the car, we find it gone. The old man appears again, giving us some wisdom before...
Old man! The cheek freak is here! I pooped on the floor!
Told you not to do that. What? Those cheeks. The mine, bitch.
The cheek freak, now fused with our car, chases us throughout the campground all the way back to the bathroom, where we discover the taped off stall is now open. And down the long hallway, the skeleton of the cheek freak descends into the toilet, where we follow after. We find a note on the floor saying, "We're in the Cheek Freak's domain now. We must find 6 of his bones and flush them down the toilet to destroy them." While I was streaming this game to my friends on Discord, we all kind of had the same thought that the Cheek Freak sounded like Freddy Krueger.
Bitch.
And this part of the game where you're collecting bones is very similar to like Nightmare on Elm Street for the NES, where you're collecting the bones to destroy Freddy. That has no relevance to the video or the game at whole. I just thought it was funny. So this final act of the game is where it starts to get pretty tense. You have to navigate this maze and find the 6 bones, all while managing your freshness, which is indicated by this bar on the left side here. If you run low, you'll be chased by the Cheek Freak. Picking up air freshener also refills this bar and resets the chase. While he can still be found without this bar being low, when this bar gets low, that's when it really starts to pick up and get tense, especially if you don't know where the next can is. This area has a torture office room, which has this terrible screaming noise, a meat room, a mannequin room, a room full of mounted cheeks, and a room full of sheets. Which is the only time I can say that I've been legitimately jump scared by a fart noise. After collecting the bones, you take them to the toilet and are treated to the most beautiful animation 2022 horror has to offer.
Bitch. No.
Looks like your night has just gone down the toilet.
It burns. I'll see you in hell, bitch.
Connor gets his leg blown off as he reminisces about Gary and the beautiful full moon that he sees tonight.
Wish you were here, Gary. It's a beautiful moon tonight.
And that was the Booty Cheek Creek Freak. Now, I streamed this game to my friends on Discord, and I think that's the best way to play it. It was absolutely hilarious. We had such a good time. And next week, I will have